Morning everybody, it's Andy from Snow Camp Europe with this week's snow report for the Kaprun Zell, Kaprun and Zell ski area. It is Wednesday, April the 3rd. Hi everybody, it's Andy from Snow Camp Europe here on April the 3rd up on the Kaprun Zell Glacier with this week's snow report. Hopefully you all had a very good Easter, whether you were out skiing or whether you were back at home. For those of you who were out skiing and you're in this area, you'll know it was very problematic with the very high wind, the closures, the snow, the rain, everything over the 3 or 4 days of Easter the weather could hit us with. It did. You will possibly have seen down on our Facebook page that on, I think it was the Friday or Saturday, we had to evacuate the glacier. Everybody was told to leave around 12 midday. This was actually Sunday, Easter Sunday, with 160 km/h winds on the top section. So everybody came down here, mass exodus down the lift. They went into an emergency protocol to fill the lift. There was no scanning of lift passes. People were packed in like sardines, and they got everybody down as quickly as they possibly could. We then had a delayed start on Easter Monday of 10 a.m. start, and then the weather has finally calmed down a little bit, as you'll see in the 5-day forecast. We've also had multiple natural avalanches. I don't know if you can see the one just behind me here. This came down around about 12 o'clock on Monday. I'd literally just skied down the adjacent run and stopped, turned around, and it was sliding down. 10 minutes earlier, we had about 100 school children in that area. Now, luckily that hasn't come down to where they were, but it was very close to where they left their skis when they went for their lunch. So conditions in the off-piste are not fantastic. The rain made the snow very heavy, and the ground was already very warm from the extremely warm wind and the sun that we'd had. Anyway folks, here is the snow depths currently for the Kaprun Zell Glacier. Down on the Maeskogel in Kaprun, 0 now. The Maeskogel is closed. The lifts are still running to get you back up and down with the K connection, but other than that, skiing on the top section is not advised. Down here at Langvid area, they're reporting 60 centimeters of snow. We did lose quite a lot with the rain over the last few days. It did then snow down here later in the day and in the evening, but the snow had deteriorated quite a bit. Up at the Alpine Centre, still plenty of snow, 285 centimetres, and at the top 280. Again, the wind has stripped out a lot of what we had. We had 340 this time last week, but the wind stripped that out. So it's reduced a little bit, but the snow is good. Yesterday, the snow at the very top was a little bit heavier. We're in the middle, it was really nice, and then low down it was more spring-like. This is because we had this inverted temperature due to the very strong southerly wind. Over in Zell, they're going to close on the 7th of April. Still 0 on the lower, as you would expect, but 108 on the upper. Early on it's not too bad, but it is getting very soft, and there are green patches in places. The Maeskogel, as I say, is pretty much closed. The lifts are in operation, but other than that, you don't want to be skiing on the Maeskogel. The Kaprun Zell Glacier, the snow's very good. Lower down, a little bit more spring-like, a little bit heavier. Up top, nicer. It's been cold last night, so it'll be interesting to see how that snow has reformed. But it's very good skiing up on the glacier. If you are here, you know that, or if you're on your way out for what looks to be like the last busy week of the season. We are quite busy next week. A fair few people still working. Other than that, folks, be very careful in the off-piste. Do look at the report and think about where you're going and what you're doing, because, as I say, these natural avalanches have started to happen. Don't forget, folks, if you like the snow report, hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and don't forget to go over to our Facebook page where we post most days. Now, your 5-day forecast for those of you heading over looks like this. Wednesday today, broken clouds, some sunshine, maybe 2 centimeters of snow. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, pretty much broken cloud and sunshine. Saturday and Sunday, sun all day. Thursday and Friday, broken cloud and sunshine. Temperatures are going to be warm up on the glacier. If you look at Friday, 0 to -5. On Saturday, +4 to +1. Very warm temperatures. +5 to +2 on Sunday, and then the winds have dropped today up to 65k. That's not a problem, and then it's getting down over the weekend to 55, 50k being the highest winds. So the winds have now moved on. That storm has left us. We do expect that in the future weeks of April and into May, we will get those powder dumps that we receive, and of course we will be telling you all about them. It's Andy for Snow Camps Europe saying bye from a slightly overcast Kitchtown Glacier, but the sun is on its way up and it looks like it's going to be a good day. Bye for now, everybody.